Let's count down the top 5 film scores of 2024. One of my favorite aspects of a film, one of the most important aspects of a film to me when it comes to how I rate and look at movies. I think a good film score can take a movie from good to great, or even great to all-time great. And these are the 5 that stood out the most to me, or at least the 5 that I found myself revisiting more often. And before we get to our top 5, I do want to throw out 2 honorable mentions. The first one being The Wild Robot. This one damn near could have cracked my top 5. I absolutely adored that composition. And the second one is The Brutalist. It's not out yet for me to even be able to listen to, so I'm sure when it releases and I can listen to it more, it would crack my top 5. But for a movie I didn't seem to care for as much as everyone else, the score truly has been something that has stood out the most. And now we get into our top 5. At number 5, I have Bryce Dessner's We Live in Time composition. This is so gorgeous. That opening track, set the tone for such an emotional journey. Number 4 is Jérôme Rebotier's score from The Count of Monte Cristo. It is as epic as the film itself, with some haunting tracks, some adventurous tracks, some euphoric tracks. It is so easy to listen to this one on repeat. Number 3 is Robin Carolyn's Nosferatu score. I just watched Nosferatu for the first time 5 days ago, and I have not stopped thinking about this composition. It complements Robert Eggers' haunting visual style so brilliantly. Number 2 is Tom Holkenborg's Return to the Wasteland with Furiosa. I still think his Mad Max score kind of stands above Furiosa, but this is something special. The film itself is a gargantuan odyssey, and Tom Holkenborg gives us a score worthy of Furiosa's epic journey. And without a doubt, shouldn't be a surprise, Dune Part 2, the King Hans Zimmer. It's number 1 by a good margin. As much as I love every other score on this list, Dune Part 2 stands head and shoulders above them. Nothing comes close. It is so good.